Morning mist lay over the stream, and a lamb stepped down to drink calmly. Across the bank, a wolf watched in silence, hunger sharpening every thought. The lamb sipped slowly, trusting the clear water and the quiet open sky above. The wolf strode closer, eyes hard, and chose accusation before truth or reason. "You muddy my water," he snarled, though the current flowed from him to the lamb. The lamb blinked and answered gently, "The water runs from you to me, not back." The wolf frowned because logic broke his plan, so he reached for another claim. "You insulted me yesterday," he said, pulling a lie like a cloak over his appetite. The lamb trembled and replied, "I was not here yesterday, and you know I am young." The wolf stepped nearer, grass darkened, and his voice grew louder and cruel. "Then your brother insulted me," he insisted, shifting blame like simple dust. The lamb whispered, "I have no brother. I stand alone, and I have harmed no one." The wolf showed his teeth, and his anger rose as excuses ran thin in his mouth. From the reeds an old fox appeared, having listened to each unfair turn of words. The fox spoke softly, "Want food. Do not dress greed as justice before the weak." The wolf laughed, "In this valley the strong name justice, then eat anyway." The fox said, "Strength without restraint becomes a trap, and it closes someday." The lamb looked at fox and wolf and felt how fear tries to steal the voice. The wolf lunged a step and ripples ran outward as the stream protested. Far off, bells chimed, and the shepherd's dogs rushed down the slope, barking sharp. The wolf froze, then backed away, pride wounded, and fled into brush and stone. The lamb fell to its knees, breathing fast, amazed that danger can turn so quickly. The fox nodded, "You were saved by help, not by proving facts to one who refused." Together they walked uphill where the flock grazed, and the lamb felt safe. That evening the lamb asked why lies come so easily, and the fox spoke of heart hunger. The fox explained that a mindset on taking will invent reasons, since shame is heavier. The lamb learned that fairness needs more than truth. It needs shelter, friends, and time. The next day the lamb returned to the stream, but not alone, walking beside older sheep and rams. Seeing the group, the wolf stayed hidden, because courage built on bullying fears witnesses most. Still, he muttered from the thicket, blaming the flock for clouds, noise, and broken peace. The ram stood steady, and the dogs paced, and the lamb felt fear shrink when support stood near. The wolf tried a new tale, yet every eye held him to the current, the facts, the plain day. At last he stopped speaking, because arguments fail when the target is not isolated and small. The shepherd arrived, watching the water, and he read the scene as people read old patterns. He said that power should guard the herd, and when power hunts excuses, it becomes a danger. The lamb lowered its head, understanding that innocence alone is not a shield in a hungry world. The fox added that wisdom is choosing where to stand, and with whom, before trouble steps out. In the weeks that followed, the lamb grew stronger, not in teeth, but in judgment and patience. It learned to drink at safer times, to hear rustle and silence, and stay close to the flock. When storms came, the herd crossed together, and even the river seemed kinder to their unity. From a ridge the wolf watched, angry, because unity left no opening for his practiced cruelty. He could not confess his greed, so he blamed the wind, the rain, the stones, and the very stream. Yet the valley remembered his tricks, and each animal learned to question loud claims from teeth. One dawn the wolf tried again, but the dogs were ready, and his steps turned back into shadows. The lamb did not boast, it simply drank, grateful, and kept its eyes open to what might return. It also spoke to younger lambs, saying truth matters, but safety matters too, so stay together. Because some threats do not seek discussion, they seek a victim, and excuses are their bait. So the lesson spread like water, gentle yet firm, that justice needs courage and community.